Nigeria's participation in the ongoing Abu Dhabi Sustainability Week, ADSW, anchored by President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's direct engagement, is unlocking fresh opportunities for climate finance, green investment, and strategic global partnerships. Climate change advocate, RT. Hun. Sam Onuigbo, sponsor of Nigeria's landmark Climate Change Act of 2021, explained that the president's physical presence and address at the global summit have repositioned Nigeria as a serious destination for sustainable investment at a time when climate action is increasingly driven by capital flows, technology, and innovation. Speaking with journalists from Abu Dhabi, Onuigbo said ADSW offers Nigeria more than diplomatic visibility, stressing that Tinubu's participation has translated into tangible economic and developmental prospects for the country. President Tinubu's engagement at ADSW places Nigeria directly before global financiers, development institutions and technology leaders who are actively looking to invest in bankable green projects in emerging markets, he said. According to him, Nigeria stands to benefit significantly in areas such as renewable energy expansion, carbon markets, climate-smart agriculture, sustainable transport and green industrialization. Onuigbo noted that the unveiling of Nigeria's carbon market framework at the summit was a major signal to investors that the country is open, ready and structured to attract climate finance. This framework means Nigeria can now monetize emission reductions, attract private capital into green sectors and create jobs while meeting its climate obligations, he said. He dismissed claims in some quarters that Nigeria's participation in ADSW was unnecessary, insisting that the summit is a strategic investment platform rather than a routine international gathering. ADSW is where climate ambition meets funding. Nigeria's presence, backed by the president, ensures that our climate priorities are matched with real financial commitments, Onuigbo said. He added that President Tinubu's speeches at the 2025 and 2026 editions of the summit have clearly articulated Nigeria's approach to aligning climate action with energy access, economic growth and social inclusion. By emphasizing energy transition without sacrificing development, the president has reassured investors that Nigeria's climate strategy is pragmatic, inclusive and growth-oriented, he stated. Onuigbo said Nigeria also stands to gain from enhanced energy access, noting that ADSW attracts investors focused on solar, wind, waste-to-energy and grid infrastructure, sectors critical to addressing Nigeria's power deficit. At a time when millions of Nigerians still lack reliable electricity, engagements like ADSW provide access to partners capable of financing large-scale and decentralized energy solutions, he said. Beyond investment, Onuigbo said Tinubu's participation has strengthened Nigeria's diplomatic leverage in global climate discussions, giving the country greater influence in shaping policies that affect Africa. As Africa's largest economy and most populous nation, Nigeria's voice matters. The president's presence ensures that African realities, such as climate vulnerability, energy poverty and development gaps, are reflected in global decisions, he said. He also disclosed that Nigeria is positioned to benefit from knowledge transfer and capacity building, as Nigerian policymakers, researchers, entrepreneurs and youth delegates at ADSW gain exposure to global best practices in clean technology, artificial intelligence, climate resilience and sustainable urban development. These experiences help improve policy design and implementation when participants return home, he said. Onuigbo further highlighted the economic significance of President Tinubu's announcement that Nigeria will co-host Investopia with the United Arab Emirates in Lagos this February, describing it as a direct outcome of Nigeria's growing credibility on the global sustainability stage. This initiative is expected to attract global investors into Nigeria's green economy, infrastructure and innovation ecosystem, he said. The former lawmaker, who was named by New York-based Business Insider in 2023 as one of the world's top 30 global leaders in climate action and sustainability, said Nigeria's engagement at ADSW also improves access to climate finance, grants and technical support tied to the Paris Agreement and the Sustainable Development Goals, SDGs. He stressed that Nigeria's climate-focused startups and innovators stand to gain international visibility, partnerships and scaling opportunities through the summit. Nigeria's participation at ADSW, driven by President Tinubu's leadership, sends a clear message, Onuigbo said. It tells the world that Nigeria is open for sustainable investment, and it tells Nigerians, especially the youth, that climate action is central to our economic future. Quote,